Hey, I'm Adam Jessica from Adam Answers, where we answer the braining and not so braining questions of the day. In this video, Galaxy Buds Live, how do we check the charge on the buds themselves and on the charging case? That's what we're going to look at. But first, I'd ask you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already, and if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So if you got Galaxy Buds Live recently and you're trying to understand exactly how to know what the charge is that you have on the buds and on the case, there are two ways to do it. One of them is through the Galaxy wearable or the iOS Buds app, and the other is from the charging case itself. So if you have a Samsung phone already, you probably already have the Galaxy wearable app on that phone within the Samsung apps. If not, you can download it either from the Google Play Store, or there is a Galaxy Buds app, the iOS app, that you can get from the Apple Store. So regardless of what kind of phone you have, you can find the app that will go with your Galaxy Buds Live. If you download the app new, it should be easy enough to sync up your Galaxy Buds Live with the app. If you have a Samsung phone already that has the wearables app, it is possible that you'll need to update that app before you can actually make that pairing work. And then once you are in the app, you can see the charge level on the main screen of the Buds Live app. So if you are wearing the buds and those are the only things you have close to your phone, then you're only going to see the charge level of the buds themselves. If you have the case nearby and you have at least one of the buds in it, you will see the charge level of the buds and you will see the charge level of the case. Now you can also use the case to get an idea of what the charge is with the earbuds themselves or with the charging case, but it's a little more vague. So if you want to know some information about what the charge is in the buds themselves, if you put them into the charging case, the light that is on top or is inside the case is, in most cases, when you put it down, going to be red, and red shows you that it is charging. When it turns green, that means that it is charged. That's really all the information you're going to get there, unless you see maybe a blinking red light, which is going to tell you that there's some sort of problem. There's some sort of error, possibly a temperature error. If it gets very hot, I suppose you could get that blinking red light. But in most cases, you're going to put them in and you're going to see that red light that shows you that it is charging, unless they're all the way charged. You're not really going to be able to know whether they are 1% charged or 99% charged if they're not at 100%. Now, if you want to know what the charge level is of the case itself, you can get a little more information from it. So close the case and you will see the light on the front of the case. That is what is going to show you what the charge level is on the case's battery itself. So if it is green, that means you're at least at 60%. You're somewhere between 60 and 100%. If it's yellow, you're somewhere between 30 and 60. If it's red, you are below 30. You might also see blue if there's some sort of update going on to the firmware for it, but in most cases you're going to see the yellow, red, or green. And so that's going to give you at least an idea of what the battery is looking like. Now, just to be clear how charging works with the Galaxy Buds Live, inside the package when you bought the Buds Live, you got a cord like this. One side is the USB-C connector. The smaller part goes into the charging case. The bigger side, the USB traditional, is what goes into the wall charger. You did not get a wall charger as part of the package when you got the Galaxy Buds Live. You probably already have a charger from your phone or other devices that you can plug this USB side into. You could also plug it into your desktop computer or your laptop computer. So there are many ways that you could potentially be charging the charging case. Now, when you are connected to the electricity and you have the charging case plugged in, when the buds are on the charging case or in the charging case and connected, you are charging both the battery of the case and you are charging the buds themselves at the same time. So generally, if you are putting your buds onto the case and it is connected to electricity, well, then you are getting the charge for both the battery and the buds, and so you're probably sticking, going up around 100% all the time. Now, if you take the case away from electricity for any period of time, well then obviously over time that battery is going to wear down, but it allows you to take the case away and still be able to charge the buds if you're somewhere away from electricity, because that battery is going to hold some charge that you can then use to charge the Buds. So that's pretty much it. The Galaxy Wearables app for Android phones or the Galaxy Buds app for iOS. Those are what you're really going to want in order to be able to get the most accurate idea of what the charge is on your case and on your Buds Live. But the case does give you a little bit of information also. That's it. Questions, put them in the comments section below and I will try to answer them. Otherwise, I would ask you to subscribe and we'll see you next time.